You will not believe what has happened again. 2 nights ago, a storm blew through, and sure enough, it dropped another tree on the lawn. Luckily, this tree is not overly huge, but it looks like it folded. It just folded and went down. And now we've got a bit of a mess to clean up. So we've got in the tall grass all the way over to the shed. So it's still a fair amount of tree that is down, but first things first, I hear the goats. They're already yelling for us. Got to get them fed. Nova dog, you want to come play? You want to come play? Big dog, big dog, big dog, yeah. Trying to beat the heat once again this morning. This whole last week, again, was like 100 to 105 degrees. It was just ridiculous. But I got up at 3:30 this morning, hammered out all of the mowing, and now we are done. But now I'm just gonna spend the next few hours in the hot sun, chainsawing up our down tree. Hey, big licorice. There's some mineral for you, Lady Mama. Hey, AJ. Looks like we got a bit of a sag in our fence. I'm sure all that rain we had softened up the soil. Probably let these things, oh, whoa, no, actually something, holy cow. The whole bottom of this, it's like a fork and they're all twisted aside. So it looks like something hit it from this side. The fence is actually on, so I'm not gonna try to bend them back right now. I'll just get them back in there the best I can. Try to take some of that sag out. That didn't help at all. Not at all. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this really quick. Kind of probably hard to see, but actually here, I'll bring it over. That is what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be straight up. It's all pushed down. So I'm gonna try to bend it back, get it back in the dirt, pulling all that loose fence back up to where it needs to be. That's not too bad. There we go. Morning, chickens. All right, first problem of the day is solved. In this tree, we're not gonna just cut it down, take it down. I think we're gonna make the entire tree disappear today. It is really close to the barn. The barn's just on the other side, it's up there. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the chainsaw, we're gonna cut this down, and I'm gonna limb it out. We're gonna pull the mulcher down here. Because just like 2 weeks ago, I was roaming around the property, just thinking that I could use a little bit more mulch around some of the orchard trees, just some of the random trees and things around the place. And now we got probably a couple wagonfuls of mulch laying on the lawn. So we're gonna go pull the mulcher down there. All right, I already had the chainsaw loaded up, pulled the mulcher down here right up to the tree. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this down. There's a lot of small, thin branches. I think we're gonna be able to utilize a lot of it for mulching. And then we can basically just feed it, have the trailer backed up, and then I'll just, disperse the mulch wherever we need it. So first things first, a little chainsaw work. I think I'm gonna start at the tip, just work my way in, and I have a feeling that that bend is not just gonna allow this thing to drop. So I have a feeling this whole thing is going to be dangling in the air at some point, which I love, because what happens is when it's dangling, I can cut little chunks of firewood off and I just slowly work my way back, and there's no dirt, it's not on the grass, and it makes it very, very easy, as long as I can reach it. Okay, everything is all limbed down on the ground for the most part. Just some danglers up there, but I can chip away at that. But what we're gonna do now is run up to the barn, grab the wagon, back it up to the mulcher, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of a huge part of this, and then I can start working on what is left. All right, let's just jump right into it, see if we can get this thing started. All your emergency stops are go. Nope, that went down. Let's see, where's that go? Okay, that's good. Fuel's on, choke on. Just about got it all. One full load. It's getting hot out. Definitely glad I mowed this morning, because it is just disgusting out right now. But we took almost this entire side out. We just got, I mean, honestly, that trailer load, we probably have a quarter of a trailer load left, but it's starting to overfill. We're gonna go run this probably down to the mulberries, I think. I think that's where we're gonna dump most of this mulch at. I've kind of neglected the mulberry trees ever since the last big storms that we had, because I honestly thought they were all gonna die. This, I mean, you can see that, it actually split down there and it's leaning very heavily, but it did green up. But like on my last video that I mentioned that none of them produced really any fruit this year, which is kind of sad, but our mulch is not the prettiest of mulch. There's a lot of leaves and stuff in there too. So that's also why I'm gonna use it over here. Mostly to just suppress the weeds and give me a little border to mow around. And it's still gonna look nice. The leaves will eventually brown up and they'll blend right in. And I have all of these I can utilize. I think what I'm gonna try to do, I pulled up right next to it. I'm gonna take off this entire side of the trailer and pretty much just pull a bunch out. I think that's gonna work pretty slick. I also gotta do a little trimming. Like I said, I've been neglecting these pretty hard. There's still some branches dangling that I couldn't quite reach with a chainsaw. Wasn't really sure what the plan was gonna be. Let's see here. Everything's a little slick, all that rain. He was just dangling, like ready to fall. Oh, there it went. Oh, it's been a while since I had to lift a log. I've been using the grapple for a while now, but this small of a tree, I was gonna get the grapple. I don't even think the grapple's attached to the tractor right now. I have the loader bucket attached. So it wouldn't be a extremely hard effort to put the grapple on, but I'm gonna need to move some dirt here shortly too, in the next day or so. So I'd rather not unhook the loader, hook up the grapple, and then have to reverse it all in like one day. We'll just go old school and manually load all this. Oh, there we go. Pretty sure this is the last piece. Everything else will get mulched. But yeah, I'm gonna run this behind the barn quick. All right, decision was made to park right there because one, it's shady, and two, I'm heading that way anyway once I have everything mulched, but I'm gonna see if I can manually get this down there without getting out of control. I don't think it'd be too bad. Oh no, that's not bad at all. It is downhill, helping, but I don't want to lose control of it either. Okay, I think we gotta do a little do-si-do. There we go. Oh, like that. That's what I was worried about. Almost lost it. All right. Perfect. Well, we are officially 100% done. The entire tree is picked up. Last load of mulch going to the tree next. After that, we're calling it good for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you all next time. Later.